Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for today's practice. What we're going to do today is something that I like to do after I do a workout. Not exactly after workout, doesn't necessarily have to be done that way. I actually did more of a strength workout yesterday, and today I'm feeling a little bit stiff. And this is a practice that I like to do to help me with my recovery, but also get me a full body yoga practice in as well. So to begin, let's come to the front of the mat. Bring your feet about hip-width distance apart, and then this just helps to bring some weight, some blood into the hands, and also to start to loosen up the shoulders. So let's swing the right arm in big circles 10 times backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you might have my left hand just in front of my right shoulder. You can do that for stability. Going forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the same thing. Left arm. So right hand, left shoulder. This is an option. You don't have to. Let's go back first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, let's start moving. Get some breath and movement. So bring your hands in front of your chest, close your eyes, take an inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Keep the mouth closed, make the same noise, exhale. That's Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Mouth closed, exhale. Open the eyes, inhale, look up. Gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. So bend the knees, bring the belly to the thighs. You can bounce a little bit if you like. Just make sure that you're not overstretching here. The knees can be bent a lot. You're trying to get, again, the belly to the thighs. This helps to protect the lower back, and we're working slowly into opening up the backs of the legs. Crown of the head down. No hands to the mat if they're not already. Right foot steps all the way back. Lower the knee down. Hands come behind the back, fingers interlace, and take the gaze up. Hands in front of your chest, fingers interlace again. So this is Kali Mudra. We're going to do this a few times as we move through the flow today. Palms down, step back, downward facing dog. Sit back, child's pose. Exhale. Tabletop. Knees, chest, chin, like I'm going to do, or you can just lower all the way down to your chest. This is Ashtanga Namaskar. Exhale. Hips down, cobra, elbows in. Downward facing dog. We'll hold this for 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Knees can be bent. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Right leg, inhale, raise it up. 3-legged dog. Look forward, straighten the right leg. Exhale, step it in between the hands, back knee lowers. So fingers interlace again, behind the back, look up. Changing the interlace of the fingers, so Kali Mudra, arms up. You can rotate slightly if you like. And then come and do a standing splits or a forward fold at the front of the mat. Right hand to right ankle if you'd like. Just right on the Achilles tendon if you like. Grabbing the calf muscle and pulling it up. And then exhale, forward fold. Straight arms, straight legs, stand up. Look up, hands come to the chest. So same thing, leading with the left leg. Inhale, look up, arms up, fold forward. Just gotta adjust my mat here. A little bit windy. It's all right, we'll figure it out. So in the forward fold, just bounce if you like. You can just hang in the forward fold, bending the knees, making adjustments as you need. And then let's move. So hands down, left foot steps back. Same thing, so fingers interlace behind the back, changing the interlace and look up. Kali Mudra with the hands, arms up. And then down dog. Child's pose. Exhale. Tabletop on the inhale. Look forward, chaturanga on the exhale. Or knees, chest, chin. Hips down, cobra. Down dog, 3 breaths. 1. Inhale, 2. 3. Inhale, left leg up, 3-legged dog. So straighten the leg, look between the hands. Step forward, back knee lowers, fingers interlace behind the back, look up. Kali Mudra, look forward, arms up. Standing splits again. So left hand, left Achilles tendon pulling up on the calf muscle, or it's the forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Straight arm, straight leg, stand up. Arch the back, hands come to your chest. Kali Mudra with the hands, fingers interlace, arms up. Rock from side to side. Exhale, forward fold. Fingers interlace behind the back. Getting more into the shoulder opening. Now we're probably getting more warmed up in the hamstrings and the lower back. Crown of the head down. Hands to the mat. Right foot steps back. Knee down, right arm up. Bend the elbow. Lean over to the left for just a breath. You can stay there or come back to center and take the Gomukhasana bind. Left hand reaching around. Fingers interlace. You can use a strap if you like. Right hand to the mat. Coming into a dragon lunge. If you wanted to stay in this deep lunge like that, that's fine. Left hand reaching for the right foot. Twisting. So 3-legged plank on the inhale, palms down. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower left foot, inhale up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. 3-legged dog, right side. Inhale, step it forward, exhale. Left arm, raise it up. Inhale, bend the elbow, and then lean over to the right. Staying here or come back to center, and then take the Gomukhasana bind if you like. That's just another option. Coming into that dragon lunge or this deep lunge with the hands on the ground. Right hand, left foot, twisting. Standing splits. Front of the mat, forward fold if you like. Right hand to the Achilles tendon. Same thing we just did with the other standing splits. So pulling up on the calf muscle, that helps us to get more into the hamstring stretch. Forward fold, exhale. Straight arm, straight leg, stand up. Arch the back. Hands come to the chest on the exhale. Kali Mudra, change the interlace of the fingers, arms up. Rock. Exhale, forward fold. So fingers interlace behind the lower back again. Crown of the head down, breathing through the nose. Hands to the mat, left foot steps back. This time the right arm goes out wide, palm faces behind you, and then the back of the hand comes to the spine. Left hand, right elbow, staying there, or left hand reaches up, coming into the cow face pose, bind with the arms again. Left hand down, dragon lunge. Options same as they were before. Right hand, left foot, twist, look over the right shoulder. Three-legged dog, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog for 3 breaths. 1, in 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, back knee lowers. Right arm up. Elbow bends. In fact, we already did that. So let's bring the left hand out wide, palm facing back. And then it's the back of the hand to the spine. Right hand, left elbow, staying here, getting that shoulder stretch. Or right hand reaches out for the bind. Then we have the final dragon lunge, right hand to the mat, left hand, right foot, twisting. Standing splits. Same thing, remember pulling up on that calf muscle. See how that affects the standing splits position. I find it allows me to go deeper into the hamstring stretch. Forward fold, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Hands come to the chest. Exhale. Hands to your hips. Jump the feet about hip width distance, maybe a little bit wider, maybe mat width distance, and then come into Malasana. So your heels might be lifted, that's okay. If you want to use blocks and you have them, that's okay. They don't need to be on blocks, of course. The heels just can be up like this with the hands on the ground. We're trying to get into the groin a little bit more. And then from here, you can stay there, or we're gonna do some thoracic spine opening twists here. So we'll do 3 each side. Left hand comes to the right ankle, and then right elbow reaches towards the mat. Maybe it touches, maybe it doesn't. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. That's 1. Let's do 3. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, last one, look up. Exhale, good. Let's switch sides. So if you need to straighten the legs, come out of this, that's totally fine. We should be feeling kind of open, some opening in the groin area. Right hand comes to the left ankle. Exhale, left elbow down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 2. Last one, in. Exhale, come down. Good, let's just hold this for 5 breaths. 1. Inhale, 2. Option to bring the back of the hands together like this, fingers facing down. Inhale, 3. You can just open up the wrists a little bit more this way. Inhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Good. Excellent. We've got that done. Hands behind you. Sit back. Come into a forward fold. So Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. So you can stay here in the forward fold. Peace fingers can hook the big toes. And if you want to follow along with me, inhale, lift the chest, lift the right foot up. Exhale, bend the knee out to the side like this. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, lower it down. Same thing, left leg. We're going to do that twice on both sides in total. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, lower it down. Right side. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, lower it down. Left leg. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the left leg. Exhale. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, lower it down. Excellent. Now from here, let's just engage the core a little bit. We're in a forward fold already. You can stay here, or inhale, lift the chest. Engage the pelvic floor. Exhale, see if you can lift the hips up. If you want to lift the feet up, you can. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Inhale. Exhale, hips down. Bring the legs wide, straddle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, come forward. 5 breaths. Inhale. Lead with the sternum. Exhale. Try not to round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 2 more. Inhale. 4. Last breath in. Exhale, 5. Turn towards the left leg. You can narrow the legs a little bit if you like. We're coming into a side stretch. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, reach towards the opposite foot. It may touch, it may not, that's fine. 4 breaths. 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. 3. Last breath in. Exhale. Lift back up. Switch towards the opposite leg. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, side stretch, reaching towards the left foot. It may touch, it may not, that's okay. 4 breaths. 1. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Let's lift back up. Awesome. Now coming into double pigeon, getting close to the end of this little mini practice here, but also awesome cool down after a workout or even the next day when you're starting to feel pretty tight in the hips and in the muscles. So my right foot's on the ground in front of my left knee. Shins are roughly parallel. Cross the ankles if you like. Right foot can go on top of the left knee if you're open enough. Left arm on top, right arm on the bottom for eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths. Inhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Last breath in. Exhale. Lift the arms up. Exhale, release, hands behind you. Sit back. Left leg, right leg lifted up, and then switch the legs. Left foot for me is in front of the left foot's in front of the right knee. Left foot can be on top of the knee or just change the cross of the ankles. Right arm on top for eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, fold. We've got another 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, arms up. Release. Exhale, then lift the legs up. Lower it down, coming into a final twist. For the final twist, come onto your back. I'm just going to adjust coming off my mat a little bit. Knees in. Now, straighten the left leg, pull the right thigh in towards you a bit more. You can bring the left hand to the outside of the right thigh or the foot, which is what I'm going to do. And then start to twist. Right foot to the ground. If you like the knees bent. Left knee can bend and you can grab that foot, left foot with the right hand. This is cat pulling its tail. I love this stretch. You can straighten the right leg as much as you like. You can keep it the knee bent, which I'm gonna do because I don't have enough space, and that's okay. Just feel that. Let's do another 3 breaths, so 4 in total. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Come back to center. Knees in, both knees in towards you, head to your knee. Exhale, head down. Right leg straightens. Pull the left thigh into you a little bit more. And then right hand to that knee, left knee, or the outside of the foot. Dropping the left foot outside to the right. Right knee bends, left hand grabs the foot for cat pulling its tail. And then taking the same variation you took on the other side. We have 4 breaths in total. Inhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Come back to center. Both knees. Hug the thighs in. Knee comes to the forehead, forehead to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release onto your back. So keep everything on the ground. We're gonna take a lion's breath here and create as much tension as possible. So make fists with your hands, your toes, crunch the face. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Inhale. Same thing. Lion's breath, stick out your tongue. So staying in this resting pose, Shavasana, corpse pose for as long as you'd like. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty well rejuvenated from that nice flow that we just did. So I'm gonna sit up. So stay in your Shavasana, or you can take a brief meditation. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Again, my name is Chris. Lovely to have you. Leave any comments or questions below. I'd love your feedback and I'd love your guidance on what you would like to see on this channel. Please hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the mat soon.